Today we will be talking about a topic that might make you question your digital habits. Do you know how much you're affected by social media? We're all familiar with social media. It's the place we connect with friends, share our experiences, and stay updated with the world. However, have you ever paused to consider just how much it's influencing your life? Today, let's peel back the layers and explore the often overlooked dark side of social media, a side that few are willing to address. In the age of constant connectivity, it's easy to overlook the subtle ways social media seeps into the very fabric of our daily existence. We may not realize the extent to which it shapes our perceptions, influences our decisions, and molds our sense of self. The allure of endless scrolling, the instant gratification of likes, and the desire for validation. These seemingly harmless aspects can weave a complex web that extends far beyond our screens. Have you ever wondered about the algorithms that curate your feed, tailoring content based on your every click? The very nature of these algorithms raises questions about the autonomy we believe we have in our online choices. As we explore the digital landscape, we'll uncover how these algorithms not only shape our online experience, but also influence our thoughts and behaviors. You may find yourself scrolling endlessly through your feeds, even when you have more important things to do. Why? Let me tell you, social media is designed to be addictive. And the mastermind behind it all, Mark Zuckerberg, seems to know this all too well. We share our lives, but how much does he share about himself? It's time we uncover the secrets of those who created the very platforms we're addicted to. Now, let's talk about the broader spectrum, the internet's pervasive hold on our lives. Ever wondered why it's so challenging to detach ourselves from our phones and the online world? The answer lies in the science behind it. Each scroll and tap on our screens releases dopamine, the pleasure hormone, creating a loop that keeps us craving more. This addiction extends beyond social media, permeating every facet of our online existence. And here's where things get worse. Our devices are cleverly programmed to keep us engaged, not just when we consciously open an app, but also through the relentless barrage of notifications. Every ping, ding, or vibration triggers a release of dopamine, drawing us back into the digital realm. These programs are designed to capitalize on our psychological responses, creating a continuous cycle of interaction that becomes increasingly difficult to break. But there's a more tricky side to this constant connectivity. As we succumb to the attraction of notifications, we open ourselves up to a world of comparison. We see snippets of others' lives, carefully curated moments of joy, success, and happiness. What we often fail to recognize is that these snapshots don't paint the full picture. Behind the filters and perfectly crafted posts, everyone faces challenges and struggles. Yet, the more we immerse ourselves in this digital narrative, the more susceptible we become to the comparison trap. The danger lies in assuming that the happiness portrayed online is an accurate representation of reality. Social media becomes a stage where we measure our worth against the perceived success and contentment of others. This constant comparison can breed discontent, erode self-esteem, and contribute to a sense of inadequacy. It's essential to remember that what we see on social media is just a fraction of someone's story, not the complete narrative of their life. According to a study, the average person spends 7 hours on social media each day. That's almost 1/3, about 29% of the time they're awake. In a week, it adds up to 49 hours, which is almost like spending 2 full days just on social media. And throughout the year, people spend a huge 2,548 hours, which is like spending 106 whole days on social media. It's a lot of time spent looking at phones and computers. It's time to reflect on just how much time we're sacrificing for these platforms. Social media apps seem harmless when we're sharing photos and updates, but have you ever wondered what happens to all that data? These platforms have access to more information about us than we realize. They know our likes, dislikes, interests, and even our location. Ever noticed how advertisements on your feed seem tailored to your preferences? That's because your data is being used to manipulate your choices. It's not just about ads and products. Our data is a valuable commodity in the political landscape too. In recent years, We've witnessed how social media has been used in politics, especially during elections. Your seemingly innocent likes and shares can be used to create a digital profile, shaping the political landscape in ways you might not even be aware of. During the US elections, social media played a big role. Politicians and their teams used these platforms to reach a massive audience, sharing their messages, promises, and sometimes even misinformation. Social media became a battleground for ideas and opinions. People were exposed to a flood of information, and it could sometimes be challenging to separate the facts from the fiction. Moreover, some groups or individuals used social media to spread misleading information, sway public opinion, or even try to interfere with the election process. Fake accounts and bots were created to amplify certain messages or create confusion. This raised concerns about the integrity of the democratic process. So, there you have it, a glimpse into the dark side of social media. It's not all bad, of course. These platforms connect us, help us stay in touch, and even bring about positive change. However, it's crucial to be aware of the darker aspects and use social media mindfully. Let's take control of our digital lives and ensure that these platforms enrich rather than diminish our well-being. Remember, you have the power to decide how much influence social media has on your life. Stay informed, stay connected, but most importantly, stay in control. Until next time, take care and be mindful of your online journey.